What's up, Bucknuts? Badass Buck out here talking about that game last night. Ohio State 77, Toledo 21. If you missed it, you didn't miss much. Ohio State scored 28 points in that first quarter, and they just kept on scoring. They scored 11 touchdowns. They were unstoppable last night. My only regret is that we didn't get 80. They couldn't kick a field goal. I would have loved to see 80 going across the top. That would have been really nice. Uh, get some more publicity just scoring 80 points against any team. But I'll take the 77, don't get me wrong. We did have problems in the secondary. The quarterback for Toledo, Finn is his name. We had some busted coverages. He was able to get down and throw that ball. And also we were covering the receivers. He was able to escape one play and run off a big gain for that. Well, I mean, when they got to 21, I was like, what the heck? We gave up 21 points to Toledo and really on some big plays. I don't like what Jim Knowles keeps saying, or I keep hearing it on the media. He's saying that, well, if we give up 4 or 5 big plays a game, it's okay. We're going to win the game. That's BS. If we play a good team defense-wise, and they can hold us down to 25 points or so, and we give up 4 or 5 big plays, I don't think we're winning that game. That's not going to come in our favor. So Jim Knowles, he needs to stop saying that. Let's look at some highlights. Before the highlights, I got to show this, of course. You can see we scored 28 in the first quarter, and we just kept scoring, racking them up. But when they got that 21, I was kind of like, what the heck is going on? All right, so look at the team stats here. Toledo had 307. We had 763. 183, but they had a couple of big plays passing because we had breakdown coverage. Passing yards 42. They only had 124, but the quarterback had a good run. We had 281 rushing. Yards per play, that's important. 5.5 to our 9.8. First downs 13 to our 36. Third down efficiency, that's what we had to improve on dramatically coming into the season. 4-13, that's pretty good. We are 11 of 13. All right, check the play where Finn, Toledo QB, was able to get out there. He had nobody around him at the time. I mean, they did a very good job blocking our defensive line. He escaped the pocket, ran around, was able to scramble and throw that ball downfield. But there you go. Jim Knowles says, well, if we give up 4 or 5 plays a big game, 4 or 5 big plays a game, we're going to be okay. No, we're not. All right, so that's the problem with this defense, with Jim Knowles' defense, is that your corners are by themselves with no safety help a lot of the times. And you saw what happened. The mobile quarterback, we're going to get burned. So that's not a good sign. We've got to figure out how to tighten that up, change the schematic. Because if we play these top teams like Alabama, Bryce Young will eat us alive. Let's look at the stats here. C.J. Stroud, look at that. 22 to 27, 367, 5 touchdowns. He was excellent. What surprised me going down the line here, the Russian, look at, is it pronounced Dalen? Dalen Hayden? Look what he did. 17 carries, 108 yards, 6.4 yards a carry. And of course, Williams, 10 at 77. He did very well. And Henderson went out. I heard that he twisted an ankle. And Stroud actually did run a little bit. And scrolling down some more. So, Egbuka, big night there. Ballard, big night. Harrison, big night too. And of course, the tight end, Stover, 83 yards receiving. Even Fleming got in the action right there. All right, so I showed you the stats. Big night offensively for Ohio State. I'll leave in the description box the link to the highlights of the game in case you want to watch it or rewatch it again. It's pretty exciting for Ohio State. I know there are a million Buckeye fans out there. You can prove it by subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. I enjoy the company. Thank you very much.